This is a Hurricane Lili update live from News 4.
And good afternoon. I'm meteorologist Brian Norcross in the News 4 Forecast Center with your 2 o'clock hurricane, or it's the 3 o'clock Hurricane Lili update. Now we can clearly see the eye of the hurricane over the Cuban mainland. Now watch over the last 3 hours where the eye has gone. Notice it's moved due east, and now it's made a little bit of a turn to the left, just about to exit the Cuban coast back out into the Atlantic here. The rains spreading to the north are avoiding southeast Florida for the most part, although some showers are developing over the mainland. Some of these rain bands actually developing, and some pretty good showers are moving over the Keys. Now, clearly the direction of movement here is going to take this hurricane into the Bahamas. The good news is that this jog to the right, staying over Cuba, has been bad for Cuba. In the Santa Clara area here in the central part of Cuba, we believe that significant damage and flooding will take place there. But this good news for Nassau, we believe, because we think that the storm will stay to the south of Nassau and New Providence here, and that would be the weaker side of the hurricane that they would experience there, although torrential rains are moving in there right now. Here on the satellite picture, you're going to be able to see as it moves through the morning hours, the eye actually popping out here. So even though the hurricane is over Cuba, it's not weakening significantly, maybe a little bit of disruption because of the mountains, but this is going to emerge as a pretty strong hurricane. You folks over in the Bahamas or with interest in the Bahamas, pay very close attention to all advisories there and rush to completion any hurricane preparations you have. Now, tropical storm warnings have been taken down. There are no more warnings in the Keys as the storm is moving away. We don't anticipate any significant problems here in South Florida, although we could have some very gusty squalls with a few outer bands developing over South Florida and moving through the Keys this afternoon. And once the hurricane moves into the Bahamas tomorrow, cold air is going to come in, and it's going to be a cool breeze here over the weekend. In fact, it will get quite windy, not from the hurricane, but from a cold front, our first real cold front of the year. Now, if you have any questions at all about Hurricane Lili, we do have a telephone number for you to call, and a human will answer this phone. Our Neighbors for Neighbors phone bank, it's at area code 305-597-4404, 597-4404, and the folks there at Neighbors for Neighbors will answer any questions you might have about Hurricane Lili. Our next update comes in 1 hour, full coverage on News 4 at 5 o'clock, and we'll see you then.